Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. You guys know what it is. We're doing the NBA team profile series as we're heading into the season. We already did the bottom five in the West, bottom five in the East. Every team after that got their own video. And now we're hopping over to the Western Conference, over to the state of Texas, where we are talking about the Houston Rockets.
H-Town, man. Pretty interesting offseason, man. It went from like, yo, this thing is gonna go crazy. It's gonna it's the end of the world. No James Harden, no Russell Westbrook. You're fucked. But we kind of got that through the Russell Westbrook for John Wall swap. So
yeah, and before that, I'm just glad that they hit that refresh button for the most part. Before even last season, I was like, yo, I just think it's about time that they reset this franchise or this organization. Now, I wasn't thinking they would reset like the whole structure. Their front office, they got a new GM and a new coach. Like, what's up with that? And then they traded Westbrook. Like, everything is almost brand new. They kept Harden, who's like the star, the spokesperson, everything for the franchise. And the amount of chances that they have given this man is out of this world.
It should be. Yeah, that's what's up. And let's see what's up. And what do you think about them, man? The Houston Rockets. What's their ceiling? What's their floor for next season?
Houston, we have a problem.
Jeez, man, that's been like your theme, man. Like, with Houston, like since Chris Paul's hamstring could not hold up.
Yeah, for real. Now they got more than one problem. Look, new coach Steven Silas and new GM Raphael Stone entered the organization with both old and new problems. Okay. Whatever the tension between Westbrook and Harden got resolved because they, shipped Russell for John Wall. But what does it mean? Personally, I don't think much because we don't know what Wall we're getting after not playing for 2 full NBA seasons. Christian Wood, DeMarcus Cousins, and Sterling Brown are good additions. But chemistry is what equates to real wins. And right now, that is also up in the air. And James Harden, who is like the cornerstone of this franchise, is causing serious tension within by blatantly missing practices as of this recording. Shit is not looking too good. And if this is how the Rockets are right now, before the season even starts, then this year is just not going to be it for them. And even with the talent on the roster, I would place their ceiling at making the playoffs anywhere between 5th to 8th seed. Like, it could really just go off like that. And with the Rockets currently having the NBA's longest active playoff streak at 8, I don't see them breaking that streak this year.
Nah.
So that, for me, I will put their floor at barely making the playoffs. So somewhere between the 7th to 8th seed, maybe missing the playoffs by a small margin. And that would be a very big disappointment because that'd be the first time in a long time for James Harden if he's still there.
Yeah, what's concerning about this team is, okay, the only for sure thing that you have is that if James Harden does not get traded, demand a trade, per se. If he does
he's
not
still pushing for it.
Yeah, I guess so. But at the end of the day, he's still on contract.
Yep.
It's going to take a very big offer for him to, and he's still getting paid. So I don't know about you, but I think he likes getting paid.
Getting paid enough to give Lil Baby the craziest gifts.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yo, what the hell did he get him last time?
I know, right? Why don't you ever give me something like that?
We'll see, man.
Next birthday?
It's how many days to Christmas?
Oh, all right. I'm with it.
We'll see, guys. And speaking about a gift, man, make sure you leave that like, subscribe, comment. Whether it's good or bad, we will appreciate it.
I'm gonna give it to you, bro. That was a smooth ass transition.
I feel you, man. But look, the Rockets are gonna go as far as James Harden takes them because there's a lot of unknown factors over here. How has John Wall, recovered from his injuries? He so far looks good, like on the few videos that I've seen.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, even when John Wall was healthy, the man cannot shoot for shit.
A lot of his talent was based off his athleticism, so that is huge.
So there's that, but based on what I see, it seems like he looks good. The best that we've seen him.
Shit, you know how many people can look good on some couple social media clips?
Exactly, man.
We could look like stars.
Yeah, for real, man. DeMarcus Cousins, man, the guy has not been able to stay healthy.
God, I wish things work out for DeMarcus.
Immensely talented, but we just don't know how he's gonna look like. Now, a good signing was Christian Wood. He had a nice little stretch with the Pistons towards the last couple of games that looked promising. And I think he's gonna be a pretty good fit with how normally Houston plays.
Facts.
especially with James Harden. So there's some bright spots when it comes to Houston. Ceiling, I would say they will comfortably make the playoffs, probably
win it all
as a number 4, 5 seed.
Ooh, 4
as a ceiling.
Okay.
As a ceiling.
Okay.
You know, a lot of things got to play out well. John Wall's got to be healthy. Christian Wood's got to fit in, great. James Harden does his thing again and has like a top 3 finish in the MVP. DeMarcus Cousins.
I don't think he's gonna do that this year.
DeMarcus Cousins looks the healthiest that we have seen him ever since he's been with the Pelicans. But that's a lot of what ifs. Now the floor would be is that they barely sneak into the playoffs as a number 8 seed. Because of James Harden, and the questions are still gonna loom in the off season. Where is James Harden gonna go?
Not true. But like, if everything does work out and you get a healthy John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins that are even 80% of what they used to be,
if that happens, they're gonna get knocked out in the second round.
That's a serious. That would be serious, because John Wall, James Harden, DeMarcus Cousins in your starting lineup, if they're like that.
That's a lot of what ifs, man.
I know. I'm just saying, like, imagine if it did work out like that. Then I maybe even crack into the Western Conference Finals. I don't think it'll happen, but possibly.
No, man.
John Wall and DeMarcus, you forgot how good they are?
Nah, man.
You forgot how good they are?
You saw how many additions the Lakers did this offseason?
I said Western Conference. If the team works out, it'd be Lakers versus Rockets.
If they make it to the second round, they're probably going to be a 4 or 5 seed. All right? They're probably going to meet the number 1 seed, which is either the Clippers or the Lakers.
I don't got the Clippers being number 1 in the West, to be honest.
It's a regular season.
I think it's between Lakers or Nuggets for number 1.
Oh, if it's the Nuggets, then there might be a chance that they could beat them.
Not anymore. Old me would have last year. Yeah. Now I'm like, I actually believe in this Nuggets. Wait till we talk about them.
But that's a lot of what ifs, and yeah, man, the likelihood of that happening is the likelihood that I get you a gift.
You get drafted.
that James Harden got to little baby. Or the baby, right? Is it little baby or the baby?
Little baby, bro.
Little baby. Okay. Bitch, I'm the baby. But anyways, guys, we appreciate the love and the hate. You guys already know. You can catch us on Insta, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. We'll catch you guys soon. But for now, later.
Take care.